taking a minute.
This meeting is being live streamed. There we go. From the
There's my phone has volume now too.
I got one of the new iPhones. Basically, I finally just dropped my iPhone 8 just one time enough where finally the screen just was gone. So I had the 13, but I'm adjusting to life without the home button.
Yeah, I still have the SE. I don't like the no home button. I need that little. I'm still too old for the no home button. All right, here's the box.
Ooh.
I feel like
Obsidian.
I should angle it down a little
Obsidian,
bit so
baby.
we get. Can we get the? It's hard to get the table in it too. I don't know. It's not really fitting it. I might just have to hold up the cards. We're not breaking it, so it's not like I'm trying to hide cards from anybody.
Exactly. You're welcome to hide the cards. So Ben bought like 3 Mac Jones autos from Obsidian, and he just gonna swap them out. And this video is gonna be for pure reaction, just like, oh, this is the most loaded Obsidian box of the year.
Imagine. Just trying to get all that clout.
Dude, I don't know how to like get the volume off on my phone. Like I hit
It's
the
all
thing all the
good.
way down. So there's gonna be a little bit of background Benny.
It's all good. It's not the end of the world. We're not striving for perfection here.
So Ben, tell us a little bit about the hobby box you're about to rip.
It's a little bit more complicated than the average hobby box. They try to make it like fancier. So like there's a little tab here you got to pull the side. So it's like
The
I was
mechanics
like,
over there.
yeah, it's like it's not the easiest thing to open because I guess they're trying to just make it like fancier. All
Yeah.
right.
2021. Who's the
It's
big
like
case you're going for? Ooh, that's sexy.
just 7 cards.
I'm feeling the color blast in there, the case hit.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
I was looking online recently the color blast out of Prism, they cost way more than the color blast out of Obsidian.
I get
They
nervous
look just as
opening these.
good. Honestly, I like the black background versus the white background too.
I feel like Obsidian gets underrated because of just like it doesn't resell for as much as some of the other premier pieces, but I like the way it looks a lot.
I mean, you got it retail 400 for the box, probably then a little bit of tax and shipping.
Yeah. All right.
That's not terrible when Prism is 1200.
I'm not hating this first piece.
Let's see it.
So Joe Burrow.
Ooh, is that numbered? Are all the Obsidians numbered or is it base?
It's just base. But it's
Okay,
just
it
like
looks
a sexy
gorgeous.
looking card. It's like it's thick, it's
Honestly,
sturdy.
like I'd spend the $20 to get it slabbed with SGC, just in the nice tux.
Yeah, for sure. Some sleeves. Sleeve them as I go.
My next guess for the card is Cornell Powell. I think you're gonna get a base rookie Cornell Powell.
Cornell Powell.
I want $20 if it's Cornell Powell base rookie on the next card.
I'll tell you right now, that's not what it is.
Shit.
These are a little tricky to fit in the premium sleeves because of the thickness of them.
You know what I do? I take a box cutter and I slice the corners of the sleeves, and it makes it a lot easier to get in. Just like a little small box.
Not a bad idea.
All Once you get it in, it slides right in. You know, the key is getting it in now.
This is a sick patch. Well, the patch is just one color, but it's like a sick looking piece. So, Deebo Samuel.
Ooh, Deebo. Okay.
I don't think this is gonna fit in that sleeve. I got thicker sleeves. Beckett.
Are the patches automatically numbered, or there's base patches too?
Yeah, this one's numbered at 20 out of 100.
Not bad. Okay, Deebo numbered. You mean you'll take that? Number 2 wide receiver last year, basically behind Cup.
He was looking like he was going to be a number 1 until he got hurt in the early going.
I mean, Cooper Cup's a freaking stud.
He had a hell of a season. All right, this is a sick piece already. I'm telling from the back. This is auto. Chris Johnson.
Ooh, CJ2K. Nice.
6. I thought it was at a 10 for a second. It's actually at 100. I was like, oh, sick out of 10. No, it's out of 100.
You know what? I like that you didn't get an old timey QB because that means the rookie QB is still in play. I feel like they don't like to give like a ton of QBs in the same box. And
How many autos
CJ2K,
come
I
in
mean,
this? Four
2,000 yards in the season.
autos. That's pretty sick.
Or Mem. I
Four
think
autos.
it's a combo. Look at the box again.
Oh yeah, or Mem. Yeah, you're right. So actually, I've already gotten 2.
I was gonna say if you had 4 guaranteed autos at $400 for the box, like buy out the store.
This top loader I put it in is too big. Got to find a better fit. All right. Ooh, 1 of 1.
No way.
But it's not a big player. Anthony Schwartz.
Still, dude, 1 of 1. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's sick.
I mean, he could be a big player. Deshaun Watson, he had just his rookie season, he got on the field a little bit.
Any 1 of 1.
I mean, yeah. I mean, now you got a guy to root for, and you control the market. He was in some games, though. I feel like he had a couple.
Isn't he fast?
Yeah, so he had 10 receptions, 135 yards. It's basically like what De'Ami Brown did last year, who I have like 8 autos of because I thought he was going to be nasty after 1 preseason game.
A little underwhelming so far, but
number 91 pick in the draft. So I mean, he came out of Auburn.
Kenny Ngakoue.
Ooh, from the Vikings.
Vikings, yeah, RPA. Nothing crazy. It did look like I really scored big on this box. I told you, man. I got bad luck ripping. I'm telling you.
Dude, I've seen boxes like cases just like all 5 big QBs come out of it, and then there's like a color
there's
blast.
Like this one where my best hit is Kenny Ngakoue.
Well, I think it's your 1 of 1 is your best hit.
Yeah. It's all good. All right. Minka Fitzpatrick, I just got re-signed. The big contract with the Steelers. Numbered 33 out of 100.
I mean,
these are just like really gorgeous looking cards.
Some of the Anthony Schwartz stuff does a few $100 in a 1 of 1.
That's not bad.
So even though it's not like the player you're hoping for,
and the Burrow, if I slab that, it could be worth something decent, even though it's not rookie.
Yeah. So there's an Anthony Schwartz Obsidian 25 out of 25 that did $16 The Prism Black Finite did. It was listed for 900. I got a 130 point to see what it did.
The last one is Chris Evans, rookie card, 27 out of 100.
Oh, okay. So I was close. I feel like he's like almost Cornell Powell. Like I assume they're the same guy.
And that's going to do it. That's going to do it for the box. No rookie QBs, unfortunately.
Such is life.
His life.
Were you able to get any of those Prism boxes? Oh, dude. So the Prism Anthony Schwartz 1 of 1 did $700, and that's no auto.
Sweet.
So I mean, I think you could
maybe get my money back
for a little bit. Yeah, list it for a little bit more than the price of the box and see what happens.
Yeah, not bad.
That's always nice when you can basically get the value of the box. So the Panini XR did 180. I would say that Obsidian's a nicer product than XR though. So I think you're probably somewhere in between.
Is it worth grading? Maybe.
That's a great question.
It's a cool card.
What's your opinion? Do you grade 1 of 1s?
I don't know. I've never had a 1 of 1.
Hey, there we go. I'm not grading my Ian Book.
I have that set of the Russell Wilsons, the
you have the 1 of 2. They're flawless, yeah. And basically it's a 1 of 1 now because you have both.
Yeah. So those are cool.
Yeah, show me that Anthony Schwartz 1 of 1 again. Did it have a patch or was it just the
No, it's just the auto.
You know what? Honestly, like because it's just the auto, it probably grades better than if it had the patch. I might just get it slabbed. I mean,
It's real clean looking. Like,
and why not? It's an all black card.
It's not perfectly centered though. It's a little to the right.
Okay.
It's a little off centered, just a smidge.
PSA might be a bit more generous on the centering. They're what 60-40. SGC is a little bit tougher. Same thing with CSG. Beckett too.
But the corners are pretty good.
I mean,
Who knows?
Ideal.
Who knows? But I like the Chris Johnson piece, honestly, though. Chris Johnson was one of my favorite players.
Run through the hits again. I want to see the full box. Let's see, let's estimate. I mean, Chris Johnson, I bet you do like $30 or $40 on that.
Yeah. If it was numbered to 10 like I thought it was originally, it would have been way more than that.
Is he? What do you think Chris Johnson's career legacy is? Fringe Hall of Famer, or you just think no shot?
Yeah, he has the single season rushing record still, doesn't he?
Did Derrick Henry not break it?
I don't think so.
I know he had 2,000. Yeah.
Or is that Peterson that has the single season rushing record? That's Peterson, huh?
Yeah, AP.
But Johnson had a couple monster seasons. The Debo was a sick-looking card, the Debo patch.
Oh, you know what? It looks like Adrian Peterson never passed Eric Dickerson. He was 8 yards short.
Close, huh?
8 yards short. Holy crap. Yeah, Chris Johnson's down at number 7, believe it or not. There are 6 people with higher rushing yard totals. Can you name them?
Yeah, obviously Dickerson, AP.
Yep.
Henry passed him that 1 year, didn't he?
Yep. 3 more.
Marshall Faulk. Does he have one of those? No.
They probably combined, but he was a really great pass catcher.
One
of the guys' initials is touchdown, TD.
Oh man, I know I looked this up last year and I can't remember.
Another one of the guys was on the Lions.
It's not Barry Sanders, no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
2,053 yards. So you got 2 left.
Just running 2,053 yards in like one go, like be exhausted.
Dude, I'd be out of breath. I'd be like fainting. I couldn't do that just like in a night, let alone in a football season with people trying to kill me. The other 2 were Jamal Lewis and Terrell Davis.
Oh, Jamal Lewis. Terrell Davis, I wouldn't have gone. Jamal Lewis, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
That was like in the early 2000s, I think.
And then the only other guy over 2,000 yards was O.J. Simpson.
OJ, the juice. This Chris Evans card is pretty sick. The refract, like the sheen on it, and they're just like they're better looking cards than last year's. I think
you're missing the Instagram. You're hitting the Zoom one. There you go. Yeah. Is that purple?
Yeah, it is.
What is it numbered out of?
It's to 100. All my numbered are off out of 100.
Oh, really? That's the shortest print was out of 100? That kind of sucks. It's a good looking card. I mean, these are gorgeous cards.
I wish the Burrow was numbered, though. The Burrow is a gorgeous looking card.
Yeah, that would be the one you want numbered for sure.
But, I mean, it's a second year of Burrow.
True. I always get confused with that because you have the rookie card, which is before their first season. I always called it a first-year card if it was like the non-rookie but has 1 season's worth of stats. Is that a second year?
I think it's second year because like I would call 2002 Brady second year Brady. 01 is a rookie first year.
Well, rookie, but the cards, they technically like they don't have any of the stats on it yet for the season. They usually come out mid or before the season.
Yeah,
but Panini's so late. I guess they're like almost 3rd year cards now, anyways.
The local card shop let me down with the lack of top loaders for these pieces. I grabbed 100 points, and they're just like they're too loose when they're too loose on the when you put them in.
My wife was asking if I fed the dog.
Rookie needs his chow.
Joe, don't you love that name for a person who's into cards? Calling your dog Rookie.
It's not a bad choice.
Dude, we had a fly get into our house today. And I trapped it in the bathroom. So then I just threw up the window and I threw up the screen. I was like, oh, it'll fly out. And then my wife went to the bathroom and left the door open, so the fly was no longer trapped in the bathroom. The issue was my cat was no longer trapped in the house either. So all of a sudden, I'm like in a work call at 4 o'clock. My wife's on her Zoom, right? And she all of a sudden screams at the top of her lungs. I'm like, oh no, like, there's a guy in the house with a gun or something. The cat is roaming around the backyard, like no leash, nothing. She's an indoor cat only. I was just like, holy crap.
She's just roaming the neighborhood.
She's just roaming around the backyard. I was like, we were like very close.
Catch any mice out there or something?
Nah, she's too slow for that.
She's too slow. Coco's putting those pounds on, dude.
As soon as she came in, I was like, here, treat. Like, this is where you get fed, you stay.
That's she hasn't worked off the winter weight yet. The hibernation period that she had.
So the CJ2K, we're thinking what, $40? Let's call it. Anthony Schwartz, let's call $250. You're right. Yeah. So you're at $290, and then Debo is numbered, maybe $20, $310. The price of the box is $400. You have a couple more numbered cards and a Keeney and
I think I made my money back.
I think you're right about it. Your money back. It sucks that you didn't have a quarterback, right? But any one of one.
Keeney Ngakoue, I think, is a really good defensive player. This is
is he a safety?
It's the off season, so I've been. But I remember in our podcasting last year, Ngakoue got hurt
in Wangu.
In Wangu,
oh, yeah. There's two Keeneys on the Vikings. There's an in Wangu.
In Wangwu. In Wangwu.
NWANGWU.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say there's no way in hell there's two Keeneys on the freaking Vikings. Yes, he's a running back.
Oh, he's the running back? Okay.
You're thinking of Ngakoue.
Yeah, he's like their best defensive player. That's who I thought that was.
That would have been sick. Yeah, I mean, that sucks. Being on the Vikings behind Dalvin Cook and Alexander Madison. Those are both really solid running backs.
Yeah. It's a cool looking card too. This is what you want this is like, I feel like they've been putting one of these types of cards like that with
show it in the Instagram. Oh, damn. The orange etching is really cool.
Yeah.
Is it two separate patches or is it a two color?
No, it's a two color.
That's cool. Yeah, it's right down the middle. They like perfectly centered it for you.
Yeah. So it's numbered out of 50, 30 out of 50.
Oh, there you go.
So, I mean, I think this is probably at least like a $20 card.
Yeah, $25. Okay, so you're at $310.
And then what sucks is like these cards look more expensive than they are. That's like my point with this. It's like these cards look very high end.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
They aren't.
It's surprising because like the limited, I think is about the same box price, $375, maybe $400, and like every single RPA out of limited that I've seen. First of all, they're stickers for the most part. Second of all, the damage was really bad. All the edges were frayed. And I pulled like a Justin Fields rookie out of a limited box, numbered to 75. Comps were like $200. And I was like, I'm hitting a top quarterback out of the box and comps are only that much.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
So like, for example, so let's look at a Justin Fields out of Obsidian if it does better, because then you could really tell. Like, all right, I feel like any of the top 5, top 6 quarterbacks, I mean, you really get your money back on a box.
And anything of like the five quarterbacks plus the 3 receivers.
Yeah. So Chase, Obsidian, you're looking at 510 for the out of 40, 500, 378. For the another out of 40, 370. So if you're pulling a Justin Fields out of Obsidian, you're getting your money back. Whereas if you're pulling a Justin Fields RPA, these are RPAs out of limited, you're still gonna lose almost half your money.
Yeah.
So the way better buy is Obsidian in my mind. I'm like kicking myself because I didn't grab a box of these. Plus you have the case hit, which is the
color blast.
The color blast, which is gorgeous, dude.
Yeah, I should have gotten two.
You should have gotten a free one for your boy.
Right? Sent one to you to get to rip it, to rip them
Put
together.
it on the company card.
Be like, all right, so whoever pulls the best cards takes the other person's box.
That's a wild game to play. You want to do that with a couple boxes of Flawless? We'll grab a case.
Do you have any? Grab a case of Flawless. Yeah, just drop 10K on it. Did you hear that? So I was listening to the Sports Card Nonsense podcast last week or earlier this week, and they were talking about Flawless, and Mike Gio was talking about how like the cases of Flawless for the resale, like for the vendors, and like the direct to like the breakers and stuff like that, they buy the cases of Flawless, the cases, so you get two boxes in the case, and each box goes for like 10K resale, but the dealers
20K
buy
for a case, 19. They buy for like 19 a case.
They buy the two boxes, one case for like less than 3K
at allocation, right?
Yeah, so they're making like over 17K on a case. It's insane.
Stupid, the markup that they pass on to the customers.
That's
but I mean,
crazy.
I get it because the market's there. If everybody's selling it for 20K, it's like this secret ring, right? Of people who are like, this is the price. It's like, it's a monopoly. That's why we gotta get fanatics in there, change the game up.
It's seriously.
I don't think they will though.
It's not a product made for like the casual consumer. It just isn't.
No,
it's a bummer. It's such a bummer that it's done that way, but it's just
if anything, you save up your money and you go into a case break and you buy a PYT or you do a random, and that's your best shot for under $600 actually getting a Flawless card, because buying a case for most people, buying a box for 10K is just unreasonable.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a car. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? That's a Honda Civic,
Yeah, we go buy a car or a case of Flawless, like, and then like someone already ripped the someone already ripped the Mac Jones 1-of-1 shield, so like you don't even have a hope of that now.
Well, my question is, so I saw that, but was that the shield auto? It looked like just the shield.
Oh, was it just the shield? No, it was the auto. I think it had the auto. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. So I think that's like the main hit. And
the cards are gorgeous.
There's probably a Trevor Lawrence 1-of-1, right? Shield
they would have one of all the top players. There's probably like 100 shields in there.
The Lawrence one, and then I saw there's a Brady shield. I don't know if it was auto. There was a Brady shield. That one would go for a lot too.
I'm kind of jealous that you ripped and I didn't. So I'm like, low key, maybe I'll just rip my Bowman Mega and see if I can't pull another auto or something.
Do you have any Bowman Blasters? You want to go head to head on a Bowman Blaster?
I have one left. I kind of want to keep it because I have two Megas and one Blaster. And I always like to store one of whatever I buy. But I guess I could buy more, right? They're online.
Yeah, they're still selling them, huh?
Yeah.
They're pretty available.
Yeah, because then Target raised the prices, right? So it's 30 a Blaster and 45 a Mega. Whereas last year it was
you get way more cards. You get way more cards in the Bowman Blasters. You get more cards, but the Megas have the special packs with the Mega, like
the Mojo Refractors.
Mojo Refractors, yeah.
Right, and those are Mega Box exclusives, which is nice.
I freaking ripped 3 Mega Boxes. I didn't get a single auto in any of them. I was so upset. I was like, damn. All right, I'm grabbing a Blaster.
All right, you want to do a Blaster war, dude? I'll do one. I'll do the Blaster. The Megas are worth more anyways. It'll save me money if I skunk.
Should we get some variation? Should I do Heritage Blaster or should I just stick with the Bowman?
No, we should go 1 for 1.
All right.
We'll battle it out. Plus, you can talk to me about the prospects because I have no idea who any of these guys are.
Dude, 72 cards come in these. The Bowman.
Should I give myself an advantage and you do a Blaster and I do a Mega, so I already come out ahead?
Dude, I don't blame you if you want to do that.
At least switch it up and we can show the Mega Box exclusive Mojos. Speaking of one of ones, if anybody's interested, I have this Ian book.
I thought were you not going to sell that? I thought you were going to sell it.
I am. The guy was waiting to get back to me. He had me send pictures of all the corners of the card and the sides, the edges.
I don't blame him for doing that for that big of a purchase.
No, of course.
It bothers me when people do that for like a $10, $20 card. Like if you just take a look at the picture that they give you and like if it's $10 to $20, just like take it or leave.
I mean, he offered me $1,000, but then it was like he's like, you know what, I got to think about it. So, and then I have other people who are like doing partial cash and trade. So one guy wants to send me a Juan Soto, but he hasn't told me the rest of what he wants to send.
He's the one.
He doesn't want it. I don't think he wants to do rest cash.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna open up. I think it's just this pack feels a little bit thick, so I'm actually opening up. I think this is a
Vic. You think there's auto?
No. It's thicker because of the chrome card's bow in the back. I like it the little bow, so that's why it feels thicker.
Dude, my Bowman experience has been crazy. I pulled 3 autos out of 3 boxes.
Yeah, dude, I've seen that. You gotten real lucky with some of that stuff.
And they're good players too. Like Bello, I think I have him right behind me. I do. So this is one I pulled out of a blaster. You can see right there, Brian Bello.
So any Red Sox card any Red Sox auto always sells pretty decent.
He's the number 6 Red Sox prospect.
You get those.
Tied for second in 2021 in strikeouts. He's 98 miles per hour with his fastball. And the guy's filthy.
Yeah, and the best way to get it's kind of stupid, but like the only pitchers that not the only, but like the pitchers that have the easiest track to hobby value are the ones that throw hard. Like for whatever reason, if the fastball velocity is high, it gets a little bit more hype in the hobby. It's stupid, but it's kind of true.
I saw this one guy in college was hitting like 105 miles per hour.
Yeah, the guy from Texas, those Jed. He throws like 100. Yeah, 105. Ridiculous.
Stupid.
All right, I already opened a pack. I didn't get much. Victor Labrada and
you gotta align your screen so you just put it right in the freaking middle. Yeah, get weird.
Heliot Ramos is good. Oh shoot, my Wi-Fi or your Wi-Fi paused. Can you hear me? Damn, my the Zoom is not working. So the Instagram's working, but the Zoom isn't. All right, let's just call it on the Zoom and let's just stay on Instagram then.